What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Let's continue where we left off, kind of. I messed up on the last episode. The last episode ended right after the cutscene where Fran freed Boss from his bird cage here. I've already done the stuff I need to do in this room. You see, I didn't realize that my recording device had stopped right around that time. So what you need to do in this room, guys, is first thing you need to do is you need to go down here. You need to hit this switch, I believe. Then you need to go upstairs up here. Alright, wrong one. As I was saying, then you need to go here and hit this switch and see that the fuse is out. After you do that, then you go back downstairs and talk to the merchant here, and he will give you the fuse to turn the lights on. Then you go back upstairs and put it in, and that will let you hit this switch to open this door. So that's how you get out of here. But anyway, guys, it is time for the Barhiem passage. Let me check the game audio. Let's see here. Okay, that's good. And I made a decision. I wasn't going to do this at first, but however, I don't see a reason not to. I am going to completely, utterly fucking destroy this game. What I mean by that is I'm going to completely go all out and exploit every overpowered mechanic in this game, because I don't see a reason not to do that. If you got a problem with it, then I'm sorry.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
I've always loved that line. Sticking it with a sword helps too. So long story short, these battery mimics are energy sucking bastards. You have to kill them before they steal all the energy. If they do that, all the lights go out and then hell breaks loose. Literally hell. All these zombies come out of nowhere. If it gets too low, then you fight zombies and all kind of dangerous ghosts. So you really don't want that shit happening. So let's try to prevent that, shall we? Still kind of under level here, and that's just not the way I play normally. So we're gonna fix that shit. Anyway, guys, I was saying I've decided to go all out in this LP. I'm gonna exploit every overpowered mechanic in the game. However, I don't do that until after the Dawn Shard. The reason why I wait till after the Dawn Shard, because after the Dawn Shard I can get all kinds of stuff. So, and we seem to have once again cracked the Zodiac bow. I will try to make a video explaining how it works. It is a little difficult. The only thing that you need to do is you need to get that. Where's the fuck? Okay. You need to get the chest to spawn. Once you get that chest to spawn, the Zodiac bow is pretty much guaranteed. It's almost impossible to fail it, but you gotta get that chest to spawn. That's the hard part. But we'll talk about that on the next episode if I can get one on camera. I mean, I have two of them. I have three of them on camera, but you know it's kind of inconsistent. I've tried to get it about 50 times. I've only succeeded 3 times. I'm talking about to get the chest to spawn. But yeah, guys, I've made up my mind. Once I clear the tomb of Wraithwall, and I get the Dawn Shard, I'm going to completely exploit this game and destroy it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to those of you who've been following me for a long time, remember my classic LP of this game, how after I got the Dawn Shard, I collected all kinds of stuff. And I completely broke the game, and everybody's like, well, the LP's gonna be boring now because I'm killing everything in one shot. I'm sorry, guys, but that's just the way I play. Anyway, I'm gonna do that again, but the reason why I'm doing it this time is so that I can be strong enough to survive the trial mode up to level 64. And the reason why I want to do this is because, see, there's actually a lot of stuff about the trial mode that I didn't know. I didn't know that you can actually steal an Excalibur in the trial mode. I didn't know that. And since after getting the Dawn Shard, I can be strong enough to survive the trial mode up to that point, especially with the addition of the second job, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get about what? I'm gonna get at least 2 Excaliburs, one for Ash and one for Vaughn. I'm just gonna just fucking destroy this game. All right, so anyway, let's make absolutely sure that you take care of these mimics first. Now, those of you who are getting the trophies, I think you might want to let it get to 0% at least one time, so you can get those ghosts to appear. But I don't think you have to do that. I think later on in the Barhiem patches, there's a stronger versions of the ghosts. It's the same name, they're just stronger. But I don't know. I would deal with that in another playthrough. I'm not worried about getting all the trophies right now in this playthrough. I would deal with that later. I will probably make like a separate video on trophies if I want to do that. So, and what am I doing? I'm supposed to be controlling Fran, not Vaughn. Die, you fuck! Hey, Bosch got one. Awesome. Don't worry, Bosch sucks right now because he's barehanded, but that's getting ready to change real soon. Don't worry. Damn mimics. Where you going? Come here, you little shit. Oh, by the way, they're pretty fast, so yeah, they're very, very. Look at that. Look at this. Okay, he's not that fucking fast. Look at that. No. He's not that fast. He literally teleported over here. He can't be that damn fast. That's just crazy. Kill the mimic first, please. Kill the mimic. Well, I've got time. And these small files are kind of in the way right now. Die. Who died? Oh, one of the flunkies. Hey, Bosch got another one also. And he got 3 of them. Cool beans. He gets to kill things right now. Oh, there's a chest here. Give me mine. Yoink. 39 gil. What is it with all this small amount of gil here? Yeah, so let's see here. Back to 100%. So yeah, you can steal all kinds of stuff in the trial mode, which is just awesome. Now, a lot of people have mixed emotions about this. You know, some say it makes the game too easy. Some are really happy about it, but you know. I don't know why I'm not doing this in the super speed. It'll definitely speed up the episode. Feeds down, nice. I need those. I need to the first thing that I need to do is I'm gonna need to chain Dustia, and I'm gonna make sure I do this before. Okay, Fran is gonna be under level because she's already joined the party, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to make sure I chain Dustia before Ash and Penelo joins again. That way, when they come back, they'll be at the same level as Vaughn. Actually, I think their level is based on the average level of the party. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'm gonna make sure that I chain Dustia before I go after Ash in the airship, because she's gonna be my main character. Of course, I want to make sure she's strong as possible. But yeah, guys. So once I get to the part where we get the Dawn Shard, that's where I'm gonna just completely exploit every overpowered mechanic in this game. I'm just gonna just fucking destroy it. Let's go this way. I don't think you have to kill all the mimics. It's just something that I like to do, especially considering that they give you 2 license points apiece, and I really need a lot of license points now that we got 2 jobs I forgot that I can steal stuff from him. I forgot. I keep forgetting that Fran also has steal. That Fran has steal. Storm Stone. Actually, I think I need a few of those to get something later on in the game. One of my overpowered weapons early. Thank you for dying. Iron scraps. Another battle mimic down here. Actually, yeah, I think you do have to kill all the battle mimics. I'm not sure. Because I know you need a certain amount of energy to open the door to get out of here. I know that much. And eventually the energy will start draining, and so you got to find the battle mimics and kill them to get your energy back. Yoink. Leather gear. Alright, so, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. There's one over here. Let's go take care of it, shall we?
Yeah.
It's, right there. It probably won't start draining until I close to it. Well, it's draining now, but we ain't getting close to it yet. Oh, Fred, what happened to your health, babe? And why? Oh, her game's off. I forgot. She's actually my only white mage right now. That's why she didn't heal. I must be out of potions. No. And I am indeed out of potions. Okay, friend, you're gonna have to be on healing dude for a while. Until I get some more potions. Where you going? Yoink. Give me the fucking item. I don't know which one I hate most, the stealing rate or the drop rate. Both of them are pretty fucking atrocious. Usually when you're trying to steal from an enemy, it's gonna be a rare steal. The rare steal is 3%. Once you unless they changed it. Once you get the thief cuffs, it goes up to a whopping 6%. But
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, that or trying to get monograph drops. Usually when you're trying to get a monograph drop, it'll be like a 5 or 8% drop. So fortunately, most of the enemies that you're going to be farming with the monograph, they come in swarms. So example, the Hellgate Flames, you're going to spend a lot of time in the well, you don't really need to do it now. You're gonna spend a lot of time in the Feywood farming those Cerberus to get the Hellgate's Flame. However, we don't necessarily need to do that anymore. The reason for this is because you can, if you're strong enough to make it to trial mode 100, it's not hard to die there. You can try to make it to trial mode 100, steal a Tornasaur from Gabranth, then get your ass handed to you by the judges, which won't be difficult at all, and then using the main game that way. Judge Bergen, if I recall, has a pair of Gedge gloves, but there's another pair of Gedge gloves in the main game, but you can steal one from Gigamish, of course, and you can also get one from the outfitter shop after you get all the trophies, and then give all your trophies to the accessory dude. But see, I didn't know that I could get multiple Excaliburs and use them in the main game.
Yeah.
So I have an even better reason to use 2 Knights now, because two Excaliburs, man. I am just the hit mines is gonna get destroyed, and apparently I really like this quick save feature. I hope they don't change it. See. The quick save feature allows you to easily retry things that you couldn't try before. A perfect example is Zodiac. You can actually steal a Triangle Tower from a Zodiac. This was a bitch to do in the original Zodiac age because unfortunately the only save point between you and Zodiac was the teleport stone just before you enter the special area. However, now what we can do is all we gotta do is enter the room just before Zodiac, quick save there, and enter the battle with the Zodiac and try to steal the Tracker Tower. If you don't get it, load and try it again. So now there's another Tracker Tower in the Pharaohs. Unfortunately, the chest is like a 2% spawn. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be RNG ways to get that chest to spawn all the time. So I might just do it that way instead, because I really don't like Zodiac because he's a pain in the ass. I really hate the fact that he always opens the battle with Darkkefka, and it's luck whether or not you don't get KO'd by it. Alright, more of these damn battle mimics here. Let's do some iron scraps. Yoink! Ugh, I hate the stealing mechanic in this game. It's so fucking annoying. Actually, I don't think it's as annoying as it was in Final Fantasy IX, because stealing in 9 was just ugh. Oh God, stealing in Final Fantasy IX was just fucking horrible. In fact, it wasn't even worth it. That's how tedious it was. I mean, yes, you can get some pretty old powerful stuff, but you'll probably stay in that one battle for an hour trying to steal something. And these clans are definitely a bitch to deal with unless you've got magic, so let's fix that, shall we? They do blind, and you really don't want that happening. It's really annoying. As you see, boss does 0 damage to them. Never been a big fan of Flans. Let's go in this room now. See if there's a better mimic. Fran, stop wasting your magic points, baby. See if there's a better mimic in here. Don't overdo it. First aid! I gotta get into those games now. There is indeed a better mimic in here. There you are, little fuck. Take care of this one first. I think there's another one in here. Yep, there's 2 of them in this room. Damn it all. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to actually come this way, because there's a switch down here that I need to pull in order to open the gate. Unfortunately, I gotta fight these battle mimics on the way. You have to kill them, because if you don't kill them, they will suck all the energy dry, and you aren't gonna have enough to actually open the door. So yeah, you have to actually kill the battle mimics. Yeah. This kind of sucks, so they're really annoying to deal with. Yeah, just one good fire spell, and then Vaughn and Barthia can chip him off after that. All right, let's go get this battle mimic before hell breaks loose. Way down here. Oh, I hate stealing in this game. It's so fucking annoying. There we go. Oh dear. Don't overdo it. First aid! I want to play that game so much now. Don't overdo it. First aid! Definitely something that's going to stick in your head if you turn that on. Well, as for the Tales games, the one I really want to play is Tales of Vespera. I mean, they all seem very interesting, but the one I find the most interesting is Tales of Vespera. That game looks really fun. Get some hit points up in here. Thank you very much. Don't really need the shield, as you can see. I'll deal with stuff like that later. About there, you get the hit points too. Thank you very much. As for Fran here, let's get these magic things. 75. Okay, excellent. Now I should use the thief cups, and every time I deal magic damage, my MP restores. Just like that. Nice. That's gonna help out a little bit. Don't overdo it. First aid! Alright, let's see here. Yeah, this is where we have to hit. Damn, Flans! Do you mind? I'm trying to get out of this hellhole. This is where we have to hit the switch to get out of here, which is why you have to kill the mimics, because you need a certain amount of energy to get out of here. How did boss die? Don't overdo it. First aid! I'm about to die now. Too bad it doesn't heal that much energy. I never, unless I'm constantly farming an item, I don't usually have the gimmick on my party leader. I like to mainly control the person I use as a party leader, so that's why I don't have her gimmick on, in case you're wondering. There's another flan over here. Let me just go ahead and bake it to get some more loot. There you are.
Yeah.
Just one good fire spell will do a lot of damage to him, and then they can take him after that. Gimme. Yoink. Maze Master, not bad. Actually, how strong is that? That's a dagger. More stronger than what I got on, and it might do silence. That'll help out. If I put that thing on, which I can't yet, unfortunately. Anyway, our switch is over here. Let's just go ahead and hit it. Come on now, hit the fuck switch. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. The camera did it. Okie dokie, so now that that's done, we can go further into the Barhiem passage. It's not as long as I remember. I probably could have did this on the last episode, but I told you I want to keep this LP as organized as I possibly can, because I'm taking this LP very seriously. Which is one of the reasons why I decided to go all out, because a lot of people are trying to tell me how to play the game, like, hey, don't do the overpowered stuff, but somebody made a good point. This is my LP, not theirs, so I should play this game the way I want to play it, and I'm going to do that. I've always exploited all the overpowered stuff in every game I play and just made it look really easy, and I'm going to continue to do that. And like I said, it seems like I've been complaining about it, but no, I'm actually just being humorous, guys. I'm being humorous. I think it's funny that they made this game a lot easier than it already was. I just think it's funny because, you know, when people first heard about the one job thing, everybody was complaining about that. That's why they gave you second jobs, because everybody was unhappy about it, to the point where they said that, you know, they're not gonna play this game. So that's why Square made that decision, because, you know, they wanted to sell the game. So they said, okay, we'll make the game easier so everybody will buy it. They don't care how you play the game. All they want is your fucking money. That's all they, at the end of the day, that's all that matters, whether they make money or not. But then again, there is a thing called weak mode, so
Mist
yeah.
seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in...
Time botched. Save the discussion for later.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the
As I
tank.
feared. They're slowing
my
us
home,
down.
Captain Ozilis,
And for my parents.
Captain, why? Our king.
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
Yeah, guys. So at first you can feel that little Titus vibe coming out of Vaughn here, but you know, it's understandable. But don't worry, Vaughn is nowhere near as bad as Titus was. So to make a long story short, it would seem as if the Empire had wait a minute, right here. It would seem though the Empire had Judge Gabrant cosplay as a Bosch here. They are twin brothers, so Gabrant looked exactly like a Bosch, and he used that to make everybody think that Captain Bosch killed the king. Fortunately, so. All right, let's continue into the Barhiem passage. We had 70%. We got to get back to 100%. More mimics, of course. There's one right over here to the left. Let's just speed this up. There you are, little fuck. These guys are weaker than I remember. I'm really wondering. I'm gonna have to. I might dig up my old PS2 file after all. I'm wondering if they actually made the enemies weaker. I don't know. Oh, I forgot about this. Totally forgot about this shit. Okay, some of these chests are actually mimics in disguise, little fuckers. You can tell which ones are the imposters. The imposters will be like slightly green. Okay, this is a fake one. See how it's like green on top of it? This is a normal chest right here. This is an imposter. Totally forgot about that. Alright, come on now. There you go. I guess this is your monster in a box in this Final Fantasy game. I really hate games that do that. They'll give you a treasure chest and then a monster pops out of it. Looking at you, Shimmy, you. Fucking 8,000 damage tidal wave. I think pretty much all of us died on that day. Which is the reason why nothing like that ever happens again. I mean, yes, you fight monsters inside chests, but ever since Final Fantasy V, I don't think there's been a monster that comes out of the chest and then instantly kills you on the first turn if you're not prepared for it. Cause that was just a really dick move by Square. So, I mean, it wouldn't have been so bad if there's a save point close to it, but after it happened, you had to like navigate the whole dungeon all over again. It's just really fucking despicable of them to do that. I don't know what the hell was going on in their brains when they said we're gonna put. See, that was an intentional death trap. The moment you enter that room, you can see the chest on the bottom of the screen. Every chest up to that point has been like a Fumashuken and Elixir, so you're naturally gonna open that chest. And then Shimyu pops out of nowhere, does an 8,000 damage tidal wave, and you die, unless you got a core ring on. And the funny thing is, that's probably the only time in the entire game where you actually need the core ring. It's just fucking wrong, man. It's the only reason why you're using it. We have giant toads here. Alright. Now, the reason why I haven't been buying any weapons for Fran is because I'm gonna get her first staff in here. Maybe not in the first try. Not there. That chest there will contain a cherry staff. Let me kill these toads first so they don't bother me while I'm doing it. Get these fuckers out of the way. Die. Oh yeah, boss does a lot more damage now. Now that he has a sword. He's actually now that he has a sword. He's my strongest damage dealer, as you can see. So I told you that his shit damage is going to change real soon. Mine, gimme. Yoink. Capella, nice. That's a gun for about 3, I believe. Is that stronger than what he got on? Indeed, it is slightly. Okay, there's a mimic sucking the energy dry. We're gonna have to fix that little problem right now. Let's see. I think this gun is. Oh, I forgot. I made him into a samurai. I keep forgetting that I made him into a samurai in this version of the game. That's cool. Actually, I think you can still put that on. No, he can't put that on. He only put it on the first one. Anyway, I was saying there's a mimic here sucking the energy dry. We gotta stop that from happening because I'm gonna be zoning a lot until I get the chair staff for Fran. Let's go take care of this mimic. This should be the very last mimic, I hope, because these fucking things are annoying. I really hate them. Where am I going? Okay, I just ain't got to him yet. This is the last mimic. The energy's getting kind of low, so let's go ahead and take care of him first. Oh, dear. Oh, where's my elixir? Save that for, like, late game bosses. Let's do some of these guys. There he goes. Yoink. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we're back at 100%. Oh, 98%. Did I miss a mimic somewhere? Oh yeah, there's one more in that room. Before I deal with him, let's go get that chair staff. You can actually buy one of these later on in the game real soon, but did I buy the Aragon spell? I don't think I did. I thought I killed you. Why are you still alive? Fuck you. As I was saying, let's get the chair staff now. Although it doesn't say it, I don't know why the weapon doesn't say this, and it needs to say it so that everybody will know from the beginning. In this version of the game, the chair staff actually powers up wind moves, which is really good because what the Aqua Aurora motes? Okay. Deal water damage to all foes. Oh, okay. Aqua mode. Okay, basically, I thought it was a level 2 Aqua spell. Just hearing the name Aqua makes me want to play Kingdom Hearts. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I knew they was gonna do it eventually. There was no reason not to because it's too popular. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard the news by now, but there's a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. Toy Story. Toy Story's in Kingdom Hearts 3. I knew they were gonna do it. They had to. So Square, take my money now. However, I would not be I'm not gonna pre-order anymore. I'm not gonna pre-order any special editions. I'm gonna just wait until 12 o'clock midnight, then head to like my local Walmart or something and pick it up or whatever. But the moment it comes out. I will probably do when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I'll probably do a live stream of it first, and then once I'm familiar with the game, I do a LP of it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep zoning this room until I get the chair staff for Fran. Like I said, I don't have to do this. I can actually buy it, but I'd rather have it now. I'm really glad that chests spawn one screen away and monsters don't. But yeah, this Caprice pole, nice. That's also a free weapon I can get without spending money. The fact that in this version of the game, chest spawn one screen away is really nice. That's probably the best feature of the Zodiac job age. The chest spawns one screen away. I really like that. So. There we go, chair staff. As I said, I don't think I can actually put it on yet. think it's kind of, it's down. Oh, it's up here. There we go. No, not there. The chair staff is right here, so it's gonna be a while before I get to that, but I'll be getting to it real soon. Like I said, I don't know why the game doesn't actually tell you this. Hopefully, this is something that they patch because it needs to be detailed. But the chair staff actually powers up your wind moves, and it gives her a little more attack power too. Of course, that's going to be completely irrelevant. Well, I have 3 Zyger bows in my practice file. However, like I said, it is kind of hard to get that. So I really only want one. If I can't get one to appear in this file, I will probably. Well, I don't need to do that anymore. If I couldn't take items out of the trial mode and use them in the main game, I probably would try to get it, but since I can do that, there's no need, because personally I would rather have the Excalibur over the Zyger bow. At least I can see my weapon and stuff like that, you know. But I still want to have at least one Zyger bow for my off-screen grinding, because I'm going to do a lot of grinding in this game. Alright, so anyway, we got a boss fight coming up here. I think there's one more mimic to trash. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm at 98%. So I must have missed a mimic somewhere, but it's all good. I got enough to get out of here. Yeah, this is the boss fight. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the boss room. Let's go ahead and save the game now. And now it is time for the Mimic Queen. I don't recall this thing being too difficult. Let's see here. Barhiem passes. This movie is a little longer than I anticipated. Okay, so Fran is the only one that can heal right now because I'm out of potions, unfortunately. Do I have any? Let me see. Did I pick any up? I've only got 2 potions. That'll be going real fast, so I'm gonna have to have Fran on healing duty. Okay, that's why she was using so fast, cause okay, do that right there. Have Fran on healing duty. Don't overdo it first aid. You keep attacking. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I want him to focus on the foe with the highest maximum hit points. What this is gonna do is he will always attack the Mimic Queen. And Vaughn too. Because unfortunately, she's going to keep spawning tiny mimics, and it's going to get really annoying, so don't even worry about them. Just focus on the big bitch. Alright, let's see here. License. Put this on, give me a little more defensive and magical power. As for Vaughn here, these are gambit slots. I probably won't even use most of these until like way late in the game. I'm serious. Okay. Might as well get that, I guess. Might help, you never know. Don't worry, I'm under level now, but that's getting ready to change real soon. Don't worry, I will not be this under level for very long, because that's just not how I play. I don't like doing that. Alright, so let's take care of this Mimic Queen. Turn Fran's Gambit on now. Let me leave with Vaughn so I can try to steal this thing. Alright, let's go. How disgusting. As I was saying, Vaughn and not a Rush. That's it. Vaughn and Bosch are gonna focus on the Mimic Queen. That's why I changed the gamut to do that. Cause I can kill these tiny mimics, but she's gonna keep spawning them back, so it's just a total waste of time. So just focus on the big bitch. And I don't think Fran is doing that. Let me see. She's not. Fix that. There we go. That's more like it. Max HP, yeah. Focus on the big bitch. She's gonna start doing this powerful move now. Keep HP in check. I will admit that the gaming system really makes the game play it for you, but it's all good. I really love the gaming system. It's really helpful. And I'm wondering if there's if there are other MMORPGs that have a system like this, because they said that this game was trying too hard to be like a online RPG, but I really like it. So I'm wondering if I like this game, if I like other online RPGs. I really like this game. I mean, I fucking love this game. I love it to death. That's gonna hurt. Not really. And there she goes. Really easy. Just set all your gamers to attack the foe with the highest maximum hit points, and you'll be out of this mess before you know it. Don't worry about the small fries. Alright, and we will not be going back in there anytime soon. Fresh air! Alright.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we?
The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
We finally got out of that hellhole. Oh, okay. Alright, that was fun, wasn't it? And I really love the graphics on this. This looks so awesome. I can't believe we're finally playing this game in high definition. But it was overdue. So we're going to go ahead and call it right here, guys. And I guess on the next episode, we will try to get the Zanga boat on the camera. See you then. Take it easy.
Oh, yeah.